Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, we'll be talking about this chair, the autonomous ErgoChair 2, which I think has since been renamed the ErgoChair Pro, but I'm not too sure. Please correct me in the comments. So in this video, I want to talk about how this chair has been holding up. I've had it for over a year. Whether it's still worth it. Should you buy it still? Buy it new? Should you buy it used? And how does it compare to some other, more expensive chairs? So I think without further ado, we should get started. Let's go. Let's talk about the pros. This chair, it's so adjustable. Everything about it. Watch this. I'm gonna go out of focus, but look at that. That's just the back, alright? There's a headrest that's included. I like how you can change the firmness of the back and the lumbar support. This has been the best chair I have sat on, period. There's no better chair, but that's because I have not sat on that much more expensive chairs. I think if you want to buy this right now, it's not worth it to go on the website, but that's only because it lasts so long. So if you buy it secondhand, you can get it for much cheaper than buying it new. And so if you go on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or something similar, you can find these for 40% cheaper than if you can buy it new. So the people selling these chairs are paying the initial fee. And so when you buy it, you can get it for much cheaper. I think this can last me another 4 or 5 years, no problem. But I'm actually trying to sell it too. So I'm selling it for about 250, 270 USD. But here in Canada, you have to convert that on Facebook Marketplace. It's a great chair, but the reason I'm selling it is something you should consider as well. It's good, but for not much extra, for say an extra $200, $300, you could get a used Herman Miller chair. Or if you have a bit more money, you can spend like $800, $900 and get a pretty good used Herman Miller Aeron, which is arguably a better chair than this one. I have not sat on it, but my friend owns it, and he says it's really good. I've watched YouTube videos about it too, so that might be something you want to consider. But if you just want to look for this chair, I think it is worth it. It's still a pretty good value, and especially when you get it used, that's a no-brainer. Just for only $200 to $300, this chair is really a bargain. And however, there are some cons as well. For example, the issue I had when I first bought this chair, which is the armrests, they squeak like this. Of course, when I make the video, it doesn't squeak anymore. Alright, well, I think you can somewhat hear it, but it's sometimes more pronounced when I just slide my elbow on it. It doesn't really affect the usage, but it's just annoying, so that's something I don't like. The wheels aren't the best. If I shifted this chair around, it's fine, but it's not that good. The base is a really hard plastic, which I like. It's really well constructed, and overall the frame is just a hard plastic. It is quite heavy, which is nice, but when you try to move it around on carpet without a carpet mat, it's kind of difficult. So that's something you want to consider as well. And I think that's it for the downsides, really. One last downside I can think of at the moment is that the foam pad you sit on isn't that soft, but it's also not that firm. So it's like somewhat in the middle ground, which isn't actually that good for ergonomics. You either want it to be very firm, which keeps your posture in a standard upright position, or you want it to be slightly more comfortable. Now, I think they tried to go for both, being somewhat in the middle ground, but it really doesn't work out that well. And also, just because of the foam choices they have made, it kind of gets warm after a few hours. So if you sit on it for an extensive amount of time, it gets warm and it's kind of uncomfortable. But I guess it promotes you to stand up, though that should not be praised upon. So overall, I think this chair is still great, especially if you buy it secondhand. And if you want to get it new, well then you can use my link, but I don't recommend it. Don't get it new, even if I get paid. You should get it used on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or those things. I actually really like Facebook Marketplace because there's no taxes. People just come here and you give them the chair, they give you cash. No taxes. It's amazing. So that's it. This is just my quick update on this chair. How do you think? If you have this chair, please tell me your experiences. Is there anything wrong with it? I don't think there is for me. Right now the condition I have is flawless. It's practically new. So if you have the same story, or if you're interested in buying this chair and my video has helped you make a decision, then I think you should press the like button, maybe subscribe, those things. So yeah, that's just my quick update. I don't have much time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Click on the videos on the screen. That's it. Why are you still here? I've said I wanted to say. Go away.